Can you tell us your name and who you're cosplaying?
Yeah, my name is Marie, and I'm cosplaying as Psylocke.
Okay, so how are you doing here at Wondercon today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. It's definitely hot today. I'm roasting. Yesterday was definitely in a more low-key kind of cosplay, so did a lot more spectating and a lot more walking around, enjoying the art. But it's really cool being able to take pictures and meet with new people. So happy to be here.
Yeah, right on. I think it depends on the material of your cosplay.
Yeah.
It just insulates a lot better than others, right?
Definitely, yeah. So this one is a bit thick, definitely. But I mean, I really can't complain because you see the people in the incredible builds with the foam and the war blood, they have to be roasting. So, I gotta count my blessings. I'm doing all right.
You guys are pretty popular.
I know, it's great.
Just arriving on here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very purple, so it's people are excited about that.
Yeah. They're interested in seeing a different color.
Yeah, wait a minute. That looks like that took a long time to put on this morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Would that normally be a problem if it's very hot outside and you're standing out there? Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the last month I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
And then wait until December.
Wait until the weather gets colder again and the paint doesn't just melt off.
Unless I'm going to be indoors, then it's not a problem. I've got 14 layers of Maroon paint right now.
Oh my god.
So
Wow.
come on over.
Yeah, come on over. Yeah. The more the merrier.
Awesome.
Yes. So I'm here with Aria. Can't pronounce your last name.
Taloke.
Okay. And Miranda Lawson.
Hello.
Yeah. How are you?
Scowl face. Sorry.
We're a couple minutes.
I mean, that's part of the facial animations that you guys came with. They just made both of you kind of
Look really pissed.
Yeah, all the time.
RBF, right? Max.
I didn't want to say it, but maybe it's because Commander Shepard isn't here. He's not representing.
There are going to be a bunch of them somewhere. We're on the lookout for them.
Last year we had 10 or 12 Commander Shepards?
Yeah, I host the Mass Effect meetup every year.
Oh, nice. Oh, very
so
cool.
They'll be here somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
They're still hanging around the Citadel or something?
Right, exactly. Reaper got in the way.
Yeah.
And which iteration of Psylocke is this? From the comics or the movie?
Yeah, so this is a comics version, so the first cosplay I actually ever did was the Psylocke version, and I based it off of Olivia Munn's in Apocalypse. Built the armor, actually ended up not wearing the armor, so it ended up just looking like the classic comics version, but I always wanted to do a couple different versions of Psylocke. So in particular, I based this off of the art by J. Scott Campbell.
Cool. And I think he's around here, isn't he?
I don't
got
know.
A booth or something?
Yeah, so he always has a booth, but I feel like he's just so big that he's not always at these things. Yeah. But if he is, I'm hoping to get a picture with him.
Yeah. Plus you're Psylocke. You just go into other people's minds, see if he's here. Oh, okay. You don't even have to consult the guide for the convention.
Just figure that out on my own. Yeah.
You can even read my mind and see what I'm going to ask you before I even ask you.
That's how I'm so prepared, and I'm very, very good with the answers.
I'm struggling. Oh, wait a minute. I'm still formulating the question in my mind. She already has the answer. So, yeah. Have you seen any other X-Men cosplayers here?
Yeah, I saw an incredible Cable right outside. Was hoping to get a picture, but he was busy in conversation. I didn't want to interrupt. Some really good Deadpools, classic. I saw some Purifiers. They were holding signs saying "No more mutants." Yeah, I wanted to punch them. So rude. But for right now, when it comes to conventions, it really is for me being able to get a healthy mix of looking at art, looking at other cosplayers and the work that they do. So I don't always like to just stay with one group the whole time. I like to be able to wander and explore a little bit.
Very cool. It's almost like Psylocke in a bit, because she'll go off with the group every now and then, but she's a little bit solo here.
I feel like Psylocke's a little bit of a lone wolf. I can relate, yeah.
Did you guys play Andromeda?
We did. Yeah. I actually didn't mind it. It wasn't as good as the trilogy, but it wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to be, considering how terrible the reviews were.
It felt a lot like Dragon Age Inquisition in space, so I enjoyed it. There was no Mako, which was nice. The hell it was
Nomad drove a lot better.
Yes, a lot better. Did not mind.
Not
I was
with
going
my
over
driving,
mountains. Oh god, I'm still terrible
for people who are competent, yeah.
They didn't have to mod any endings for that game by any chance? No? Okay. So it's decent then.
It was whatever.
Okay.
I mean, I think everybody cheered.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
It was happy. It was totally passable ending.
Yeah, it's been so long since I played Mass Effect 2, but yeah, this is one of my favorite games.
It's great.
I think it's the best one in the whole series.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Especially considering the ending of Mass Effect 3.
We don't discuss that.
We pretend it never happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Download that happy ending mod.
Yeah.
Yes. I gotta marry my Kaden.
right?
Ah.
Garrus, my love.
It's all right. You can have Garrus. I'll take Caden.
Is that what that mod is? Just kind of shipping whatever romance that you just happen to envision for the characters?
Yeah,
Nobody
you can just change
dies,
whatever
and
they
it
look
just,
like, yeah.
Does Seth Green end up with a Edie? Or
Yes.
Yes.
oh, he does.
Always in mine.
Do they find a way to reproduce like android babies or?
I don't think you need to reproduce in order to be with
You
somebody.
can build an android baby.
Adopt babies.
Man.
There
Yeah.
are many Krogans that are going to need parents.
That's right.
So
Oh, yeah.
Android Krogan babies.
that's creepy.
Yeah, that would be.
I feel like that would be the next World War.
And that's how we get Reapers.
So, yeah, right?
I think that's going to be a mod. You're giving the modders ideas.
Oh God, I'm gonna shut my mouth now.
Cat.
Krogan babies. That's next on the
Krogan
list.
babies. Android
Yes.
Krogan babies.
Look like a college schoolgirl. Yeah, like a.
You mess up your eyebrows, just hide it with a peace sign. Like, mess up your face, hide it with a peace sign.
This is like print, though. Too.
Yeah, that's good.
I have to get this out of the way, I think, before we close the interview. But I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite cosplay on Citadel.